So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our video of Mars in the 12th house for Scorpio ascendant people, as in what happens when Mars sits in the 12th house in the sign of Libra for Scorpio ascendant. And as always, if you do not know if you have this particular position, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, along with all your astrological details, got the links here, astrology.com, where you'll find my books, reports, consultations, and link to my academy, my Vedic Astrology Academy, where I'm currently showing all kinds of techniques related to horoscopes, all kinds of things that I usually sometimes don't even discuss in readings. But teaching is different. So anyway, and of course, those techniques are in the Nandi Nadi course. In the last week or so, I think has been the most amazing part. So anyway, Mars into a 12th house. So first of all, this is a particular position of Mars that it will take a person away from their home, away from their family. And especially the thing is, it becomes active through marriage, through the act of marriage, or through the act of business. A person will move away. Now, will they go to foreign lands? No. That's not how you just look at this position and say, oh, well, you're going to be in foreign lands. No. You might just be 300-400 miles away from where you were born. Let's say you're born in California. You might just be in Arizona. You might be from Southern California to Northern California. If you're in New Delhi, you may just move to Gurgaon. But also one of the things is this. Here, a person becomes very much fascinated. The energy level to invest money is very high. They're curious. They are anxious to just get money going into the 12th house. Either they will spend heavily and they will spend it without using any intelligence, or they will be the best risk takers when it comes to stock market investments. They will also spend money on friends. If friends need help, they will be the one giving that money. But this is where we have to be careful, because what happens with Mars is a type of energy that is just like, it's kind of like a frog, just jumping from one. It's like a burst of energy that's coming into the 12th house. So when it's in the 12th house, your sleep will be disturbed. And the sleep would be disturbed due to especially either some anxiousness related to investments, money, giving money, owing money, debts, or one becomes very much occupied by the disputes that are happening in their life. Because Mars is in the sign of relationships. And being in the sign of relationship, it is going to bring disturbance in all kinds of relationships. Whether it's with your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your aunts, uncles, mother, father, anytime a relationship gets disturbed, because Mars' job is to do that here. Even if you don't want it, it does that there. It disturbs the sleep of an individual. It disturbs their sleep. Now, how is it that you can find relief from this Mars? If you have a disturbance of sleep, do you have something to do with the 12th house or Mars? No. The moment you start researching in some subject, the moment you start studying Jyotish, astrology, the moment you find a way to seek transformation through hidden source, your sleep will improve. If, let's say, you have this position, and let's say you're following me, you're following someone else, and you're like, okay, I want to learn Jyotish. You will notice that, you would have noticed it, and do comment. Let me know if, let's say, you started studying, not watching videos and all that, that's not studying Jyotish. It's like you're studying astrology, you're even kind of like seeing charts, how your sleep has been. Or you started doing some tantric yoga, some kundalini yoga, some secret mantra you're doing daily, suddenly your sleep will improve, your disputes will improve, your control over your spending will improve. Because here, you get an appetite for gambling. 12th house Mars can give appetite for gambling. If you're smart, you'll know why I'm saying this. Appetite for gambling comes into play. But one thing you will see here with this particular Mars, definitely younger brother and including husband will do very well in business once they move to a foreign place, or at least crossing a legal border. So let's say you are in, like I said, if you move from one state to another, even if it's 10 miles, like for example, if you are at the edge of Texas and then Oklahoma is like literally a few miles away, that is still crossing the border. As soon as you cross the border, this person is able to find tremendous success. Whether it's the younger brother, whether it's the husband. And you will see such people, and this is going to be categorized in 3 places. The individual themselves, because it's your Lagna Lord, as an ascendant Lord. If you're a female, your husband, or a younger brother. There's this bit of aloofness. It's like being sunk into your own world. Like you will see these people talk about ideas and schemes for many businesses. Okay, I think I want to do this business. I think I'm going to start this and do this. This is how this is going to work out. And I'm going to get this entrepreneur or get this investor and then get that investor and I'm going to build this. And the thing is, all the schemes are there and planning is there. But the execution is missing. And most definitely, if you see Mars with Ketu, the execution naturally becomes blank. If, let's say, you see them with Rahu, too much of execution. And of course, with other planets, things change. Like I have seen people with Mars Rahu who tend to invest money in schemes and they lose money. They get cheated in investments. You want to be very careful of where you want to put your money. Like you're watching some Instagram video of somebody, oh, I can triple your money in market with this and this and this. And it's funny, you can clearly see that it's like an infomercial-like video, as most videos are now. And yet people are still wanting to, without knowing the background, wanting to just invest money with somebody. But again, though that's the karma of the planets, that they play this particular game. The other thing that becomes important, especially with this particular Mars, is that, like I was saying, that you're going to do a job. Then there's going to be a split that occurs from that particular job. And of course, this person will love competition. They love engaging with their maternal aunts and uncles. Love for, do you know this person's development happens through interaction with aunts and uncles. But see, with this particular position of Mars, life is going to be full of controversies and conspiracies. Somehow a transformation and controversies is the name of the game here. But also on the other side, if you want to look at the other flip of the coin, it's because of those conspiracies or controversies, this person is able to transform their life from A all the way to Z. And they would have gone through A, B, C, D. And these are the people who are the most experienced about life. About life and wisdom, Scorpio ascendant is the person that's going to be able to provide most of the wisdom in life. And especially the controversies will either happen due to spending, investments, or you donating something somewhere. You donated something and now that donation particularly becomes a controversy. Okay. So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of Mars in the 12th house in Libra for Scorpio ascendant people. Again, if you're new to my channel, subscribe below so you don't miss these type of videos. If you want to know where your Mars is placed, and along with all the courses and details, you can check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.